Good evening and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class C Northern Conference. On the way back from the main state championship matches, Paul Grant live on my page right now. I'll be shared to the ACST Facebook page just a moment as another stream is being called right now. Tonight, it's newcomer Jacob Meyers, the 3-hour drive from Pittsfield, Mass, filling in, taking on Demetri Dellas, the better brother Boutwell's bowler, the 5th seed, Dallas with an E. They're bowling 5 strings for 14 points. 2 points win per string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. The visiting bowler, Jacob Meyers, will bowl first. Home of the Mixed Worlds, June 27th, June 28th, June 29th, and the Ladies Internationals, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Jacob, his second match this season, played Andy Klemper at his new house, Putnam Street Lanes in Fitchburg, Mass. Has an unusual delivery. He's about a 98 league bowler. He starts off with 6, first of 5 underway. John Alosa watching. B championship from last year, number 1 seed this year. Meyers slips left. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. No, ACST page. Meyers spins 2 for an 8 to start the match. John Alosa, can you share this to the ACST Facebook page? Demetri can't seem to share it. If you could do that, we'd appreciate it. All the matches are supposed to be on the ACST page, but you can only do 1 match at a time. It's already being used by another streamer. Here's Jacob Meyers off to the right, 3-9. High single 136, high triple 329. Bowling off and on for 15 years. Bowling 2 years straight at Diamond Junction Lanes in Western Mass and Palmer Lanes. 1-2-6-10. 3rd season at Class C. And that slips away. 6, just 14 through 2 in the first of 5. Triple on Sunday. Triple on Monday starts noontime tomorrow with Caitlin Zolko, the number 1 seed at Portsmouth Bowl-A-Rama in New Hampshire. High noon special. D Northern Conference. There's a good ball there. 7, 4 left, 3, 6 right. First head pin hit, first split. Chris Merrill watching. Long time no see, Chris. Congratulations. Just mentioned the main states a moment ago. He won the main state open eliminations for the 3rd time. Nice job by Meyers, almost. Chris went up last year to Cole Fry. Chris, after that 3rd string, led the rest of the way. Meyers a 9, 23 through 3. This is the home of the Candlepins for Cancer Top 5 live show, May 3rd, 11 a.m. Special guest commentator, 2023 President's Cup winner Mike Moore returns with Greg Luyar and myself for the 4-match, 3-string performance for each bowler. Step ladder style. Only 3 there. WN Sports syndicates our broadcasts on Candlepin for Cancer after our Candlepin Bowling Network live shows later on. 37 television markets across the station. Also Candlepin Corner on WN Sports. Free to subscribe to their channel as well as Candlepin Bowling Network. 1, 2, 5, 10. Jacob Meyers a 9. 32 through 4. Slow start, but he's getting used to bowling for the first time in the leagues. Meyers trying to get on track. Goes right on the 3-9 again. Into karate. 20 years. Don't take him off. That's a Steven Seagal. Always teasing me. Ponytail. 1 on the 8. Trained in martial arts for 20 years. Has a pressure washing window cleaning business also. 8. 40 half. Not what he wants. Made a 2.5 to 3-hour drive on the road. 18-week season began May 1st, starts September 1st, ends mid-May, I should say. Playoffs to follow. In Class A to D, 4 divisions of 4 teams. 4 division winners make the playoffs, and the next 4 are the wild cards. Reseeded after each round. No brackets. In that first year, 12 make it. 2 division winners get a first round bye. Then 3 through 6 are the wild cards. The better brother Boutwell's bowler, Demetri Dellas, Dallas with an E, Dellas. His father Andy, great owner since 2015. Watching. He got humbled by Andy Klemper at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. last week. Good try there, all but the 7. Losing 10 points. Andy had his best match of the season. If they would to stop by rule. Real good kid, very humble, 23 years young, very mature, quiet but very fun, very caring person. That goes in the ocean, no good for a 9. Leads by 1. He leads the league in average despite being the 5th seed. The problem is Joe Moose de Almeida is in the same division. He's 14 points up in the standings. They played each other last week of the season. Right here, he won the first match 10-4 in points at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. There's a nice ball, 9. 4 pin left up, Wood in front. Could get around it. He's averaging 115 and change early in the season. Still pretty good at 112.53. Spare! 19, 14 of 5 plus a ball.
Maybe that's Scott Terry.
Willard Dyer watching. Good to see you, Willard. On the crossover 5. Did you tell your daughter happy birthday, Willard? Just reminding you, okay, Ashley? Good to see you this weekend up in Westbrook, Maine at Westport Bowling Center. Dellas 5 in the 5th. The wall can't reach the 5 and 9. Good effort. 24, 14 up 10 right now. Confidence soaring high. Roger pin for a 9. 3-3-3, 33-23. 10 is the lead. He's Division 2. Jacob inherits the 16 seed. Rob Milan's going to move away recently. It's just a second match. Tough task tonight. As Dallas drops 9 again. Maybe won a cup of coffee ago. 2 head hits, both 9 drops. 78-20 at home, 62-50 on the road. For a spare, bang! Back to back. 43 in a ball through 4. You would love a 14-0 sweep tonight. High single in the ACST season, 159. Just some big strings, 159. Also has a 149, pair of 147s. In the pocket again, 8.5. No fractions, rounded up. Wiggling 2. And the 7, piece of wood in between. Spare 9, spare 8. 51 through 4, cruising early on. Going to go back to back in 3 out of 4. Taking his time on lane 6. 24 lane house. All wood lanes. He will not get it this time. Tough break. Didn't get the bounce we hoped for. And Dallas keeps it on for a 10. A solid 61 half. Not bad for Class C. Score sheet. Jacob Meyers, second match of the season, filling in. Looking forward to next season. Gets a good experience here. Competition on the road. His drive is actually longer than mine today, for a change. On the nose, 3-1 split. 6 right, 2-4-7 left. We're at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Well, the Candlepin for Cancer logo helping over $80,000 paid up to families in the Candlepin community going through cancer treatments. Good try, nothing to show on the object pin. Donations via Venmo at Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. It's Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Myers a 7, struggling so far, no marks. 47 through 6. Eager to get better, eager to bowl in this league. Love his energy, love his attitude. There's a smooth ball there. It's too accurate. Spread eagle. That's a bullseye shot. Nothing to show for it. Pins to the left, 2, 4, 7. Pins to the right, 3, 6, 10. 3 head pin hits, 3 splits. And Audrey Pin wraps around the 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. It's going to need a couple of marks at least to have a chance to win the string. Maybe 3. Audrey Pin grabs 2 for an 8. 55 through 7 in the first of 5. Lays at Jeff Little headlines the 3:30 match. Harvard Lanes. Harvard Mass, what a job they've done there. The newly renovated Harvard Lanes from last year's ACST championship matches. Meyers goes left on the 2-8. Spencer Lisi headlines the Riverwalk match tomorrow night, 8:30. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. To wrap up triple on a Monday. All live on the ACST Facebook page. Now he goes right, takes everything but the 1 as it wiggles in the 7. It's going to need 2 marks to have a chance for the first 2 points. Takes nothing there for an 8, just 63 through 8. The 98 League Bowl averaging 96 after week 1. Ed Sargent watching Boutwell's bowler. Hello, Ed. Joe Lafko. Hello. There's a nice ball for strike 9. 4 pin left up. Best ball so far. Got to get this one. Single pins. You just want to make about 21% over 2 and 3 pinners. He missed it. A lot of it's mental. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Costly miss. And not there for a 9. 64. Correction, 63 through 8. Now 9. 72 through 9. Hey, we covered an 8 ball 10. They got an 84. It happens to the best. First time doing anything like this other than leagues. Jacob Meyers. Don't call him Jake. He likes Jacob. Triangle. +1, so it's a diamond now. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Behind the 3 is the 9. First head hit, second head hit without a split. Lightly salted, won't carry. No mark, first string. He'll try to pick it up in the second. He started slow against Andy Klemper and won 2 strings by 3 pins, including a 112. That one gets away for an 8. Disappointing 80 start. Shades of last week's first. Home ball, Demetri Dellas rolling right now, 61-40, really 21-pin lead. He's on lane 5 for the first time. On left, horseman of posts. This Saturday is the Boutwell's Classic, 9-pin style. Mixed doubles. Scott Perry hosting it. Supporting Candlepins for Cancer. 501c3 charity. Thank you very much, Scott Perry. Ricky Ocello. It's a good try, but can't get to the West Coast. Mitch has a 159, a 149, and 2 147s. Also has a 139, a 133, and a 131. And his best season by far. About 9 pins over his regular average from last year. And that's why he teases other brothers being the better brother Boutwell's bowler. 9 that time, 70 through 6, 4 strings after this. Then go home and prepare for 3 matches tomorrow and try to get some rest. Dellas hooks right, thin hit of 2. Tie series 630. Also has a 619 and a 612. When he hits 600, he's 30-12 in the season. Nice second ball, almost 7 in the 8. Wayne Felch, busy day? Yeah, I'd say a little bit busy weekend. Dellas trying to get 1. Does for a 9. 79 through 7. He's going to win the first string. Not official yet. 2 pins to win it. Just joining in, it's the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference. Defending champion Justin Ruggiero. 2 seasons ago, the Laser Jeff Little won it. Now both in Class B. So a new champion once again this year. Dellas pounds the pocket. 9. Wood stops short of the 7. Double Wood. 1 rolls away. Third 9 dropping the string. He's 1 for 2. Made the first, missed the second. High piece of wood sometimes can be tricky. Should go. It does. Spare. Has the first 2 points, so double-digit lead. Going into the second. Spare 5, spare 8 early on. What will it be now? 89 of the ball through 8. Here's home house where he works with his 2 other brothers and his father. There's a nice ball. 9 again. 4-9 drops. Who is this guy? 98 already. 98 through 8. Jacob Meyers like, I want a bowl like that. We're to the mark. Bang! 4 spares in the first. Back to back. 108 in the ball in the night for the better brother Boutwell's bowler. He really is. We joke about it, but it's true. Just the facts. We have a good time with his brothers all the time. We joke about it constantly. It's a lot of fun. Dellas on the left side of the 1. Steals 7, 8. When you're hot, you're hot. Without the head pin. 1 of the 6. 116 through 9. This is for 3 in a row. He got it! 5 spares for the young gun. 126 in the ball in the 10th. Class C, folks. Class C. On the bonus, crossing over, 6. What a string, what a start. 133. It's a 6, Phil, right? It's 6, not 7. Score shows 6, so it's 132. And Jacob Meyers like I drove 3 hours for this. A 42-minute deficit after 1. The kid's incredible, I'm telling you. That's a tough one to start for Jacob Meyers, the second week of the season, filling in late. Welcome to the ACST, Jacob Meyers. He's going to chop on Demetri's knee, I think.
Another game.
We'll put scores up in just a moment. Dellas puts on a clinic. Good fills in his marks.
I just wasn't sure how this was set up for the
now a second string.
Same kind
See
of
Jacob chip away. A sport for any age. It's unbelievable. Candlepin bowling. Anybody can bowl any age. A bowler here started the league a year and a half ago. 76 years young. He loves it. He continues to bowl and loves it. Light up bowling balls, 2 pounds 4 ounces, 2 pounds 7 ounces. The Candlepin sticks are 2 pounds 8 ounces. Meyers trying to start strong. It's a W, the wiggle, I call it, the 189. He had 5 head hits in that first, 3 splits. No marks. And none here. He missed the object pin, the 1. Meyers right on for 10 to start the second of 5. Meyers, good ball there. He missed it. It's a 9 box anyway, 19 through 2 in the second of 5. Step aside for a moment. Get people here asking questions about the charity. Good thing. Meyers has a good ball there. Splits 2 and 1. 6 right, 2-4 left. Andy, the last box. Get the head pin in the last box. What a try! Get the head pin in the last box, for 12. Good pitting for Meyers, but just missed actually for 9. Good pitting, 10-9-9, 28 through 3. Meyers looking much better this string. 8, 9. How about the 5? Wood must stop by rule. Go right at the same spot. They'll take it for a spare. His first in the match. He's on it. Spare. Took him 14 boxes. He raises the flag. 38 in the ball through 4. Lost the first, 132 to 80. Demetri Dellas had 5 spares. On the bonus, another good ball for a strike. I thought he had all 10. He only had 7 somehow. Wow. Wiggling 4, 8, 10 right. Another split. 45 through 4. Couldn't buy a vowel in the first string. Trying to send it over, wrong side. Meyers, a 9. Good start here in the second string after dismal first, 54 through 5. Scott Perry, how you doing, Scott?
Doing all right. Just finished up my Sunday night league. My team ended up taking first overall. So
you're practicing the ACST for next season also.
I am. Yes. Yeah. I'm looking to. I'm slated to be in the ACST this our next season. Probably in the D or E or C, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Not both though.
No, not both. No, definitely not both. No, we'll figure it out.
Megan will be in the A, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. And we joke around. She'll be in the A, but realistically, she'll probably be there with me, probably in the D or C. Or
how's your house tournament going tonight?
We just won.
Congratulations.
Like I said, we just won. We just wrapped it up, and we won the season. So.
Good prize money?
I don't know. It's all right. Not as much as others.
Pay all your lemon drop show.
I might be a little behind.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm coming for you. Talk about it's Dino Dellas starts a second string here.
Demetri.
I say Dino again?
You said Dino, yeah. Sorry.
I said it twice now.
Yeah.
I did this last time. It's like 5 times. What's wrong with it? I know it's Demetri.
There's a big difference. One bowls well.
One time you say it wrong, it gets in your head. It's like missing a shot gets in your head.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I know. That happens to me many times.
I'm wide awake, too. 9.
Yeah.
Down 1 in the string. He's up 41 in the match. Won the first 132.80. So talk about the Boutwell's Classic next Saturday.
So, right here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, next Saturday we have our NE Doubles tournament. So we have a good number of teams already signed up, but there's spots left. If anybody would like to hop on, please hit me up on Facebook. Facebook I am. Or you can reach Boutwell's Bowling Center.
I inadvertently said mixed doubles. Oops, NE doubles. I said it wrong.
Yes, it's NE double, so it's any gender. You got
I should have known that too.
2 men, 2 women, or 1 man, 1 male, 1 female. So it all depends. Who you got available. Anybody.
Okay, doing a great job. How many teams do we have so far?
We have close to almost 40. We had over about 45. Some had to drop because of inconvenience, but some hopped back on. So anticipate probably by towards the end of the next week we should be able to be up there by 40, 42 maybe.
How can they bowl if they're interested again?
You can hit me up on Facebook. Facebook instant message me.
Scott Perry.
Yep. Or you can reach Boutwell's Bowling Center, 603-224-0941. I think I'm correct on that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Scott Perry.
Not a problem.
Congratulations. How's championship? Demetri Dellas, 9. Wobbling 7 holds up. 9-8 is first, too. He trails the string by 2. He's up 40 in the match. A whopping 132, 5 spare first. That was fun to watch. He's been fun to watch most of the year. Setback last time. This time he's on for a spare. 27 the ball through 3. Chasing Jacob Meyers, 54 half. 6 spares in 13 boxes. Not bad for Class C. On the crossover, takes down 8. 5 wobbles left, 3 to the right. Third 8 fill of the match. 35 through 3 up 7 in the string. Big in the match. Trying to go back to back. He's got it. 45 in a ball through 4. They mentioned it's Andy Klemper last week at KP and Lane's Gloucester Mass. Andy a season high single 134, season high 577. But Demetri, here we go again. Demetri Dellas, 14 behind Moose for the conference lead division win. Check mark right on the spare 6 after a spare 8. 51 through 4. Missed right that time, 3 in the 5. Dellas a 9. That gives him a solid half. 60 again, like last string. Score sheet, please, Demetri. Let's see if Jacob Meyers can continue his good first half pace. Only down 6 to string. Work to do to get total. Another good ball, spinning around. 7, 8, maybe 9. Ends up being 8, 8 in the 10. Wood rolls away. Let's see where it lands up now. It's rolling back to the 8, which gives you a better chance for a potential spare. Trying to send it over. Missed it. 4 hip hits, 2 splits on a fish in the string, 5 and 3 in the first. And the wood is good for a 9. 63 through 6 in the second of 5. Meyers goes right in the 3-9. He's throwing a much better ball overall the string though. Big difference the string makes. Nice recovery, almost got it. Meyers takes his time, gets a 9. Very good pinning the string, all 9s. 110 in a spare, pretty good. 72 through 7, much better. This is what he's capable of being like. Won 2 matches by 3 pins last week. And hit it again, but this time not as lucky. 2, 4, 6 right. 5 head pins, 3 splits this string, same as the first. Trying to make it 2 points apiece. Candlepin lightly hit, 4 in the 6. He was down 6.5. You can need at least 1 mark. 2 would help. Trying to spoil Demetri's chance for the division title, the number 1 seed. Nothing there for an 8 on the doink. At the minimum, 80 through 8. Chance to make his average with 2 9s. Candlepin against a top live show you Saturday, May 3rd, 11 a.m. Special guest commentator and President's Cup winner Mike Warren returns with Greg Guiar and myself. Candlepin against a fundraising event. And a good ball there, 8. Wood must stop by rule. And Jacob on the archer pit doesn't carry. Tough break. It's a 9, 89 through 9. Could use a mark. Otherwise, in danger of going out 4 points to none. Just 110 box in the match. That started here in the first box of the second string. But solid pinning. 1-8 is only bad box of string. Pretty good. On the nose, he breaks up the split maybe. Oh, the 7 won't go, but now it does. There's 6-10 rolling to each other. And a wobbling 7 denies him a strike. Where's the win when you need it? 7-10 pin hits, pretty good. Missed one on the first for a spare. Can you get this one? He does, the wood. He needed that one. He'll take it. Excuse me, spare. He says he didn't deserve it. But how many times you get robbed by the wood? 99, the ball through 10, over average.
Real bowler goes after the pen.
Meyers on the left side of the 1. It's a 5 and a decent string. 104. 80 and 104. Good turnaround. 184 through 2 for newcomer Jacob Meyers. Just his second match as a late season replacement, which buys him a spot. Well, it doesn't buy him a spot. It guarantees him a spot next year's roster.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Love his attitude, though. Hungry to get better. That's what you need. Demetri rock and rolled 132.80 in the first. He's up 6 right now, 60-54. Right away, you get a break, 7, 1-7-9. Working his mental aspect of the game, he's gotten better. Still room to improve, don't we all? This can go, not to the 7. 4 head hits in that first, made 2 of them. Actually made 3. And he gets down for a 10. 70 through 6. 3 strings after this to wrap up triple header Saturday. After triple header Saturday, triple header Mondays tomorrow. Single header Tuesday. 0 header Wednesday. There's a nice ball. Strike! Maybe! Yes! Making my mind strike! First strike of the match. That was not exactly a nuclear bomb, but a strike is a strike is a strike. Now a chance to win the string with 4-0. 80 plus 2 through 7 here in Boutwell in Concord, New Hampshire. There's a nice ball for a double, not just about, but not quite. Wiggling 78. Perfect piece of wood in between. Red line should take it. We'll go a little right, a little left. He goes right on the red line. He got it. That's keep your marks together. Spare on strike. 90 through 7. 100 the ball through 8. He'll go up 4-0. 8 spares, 1 strike, and 18 boxes for the better brother, Boutwell's bowler. He must have heard me. I jinxed him. Quarter Worcester. At least put a lemon drop, Demetri. Come on. That would be $5 for Candlepin's cancer if it was the 4 or 6 pin. But he's on a strike. Well, it's a spare, actually, so, oops. 101 through 8. That's when he won on the first ball. It can be a real cruel game sometimes, can it? The pins sometimes think they're in charge. And Demetri says otherwise. He clocks him down for a 10 after a spare 1. 111 through 9. Still a good string. And he's irked about that one, but it happens. You got to move on. He's up 4-0. Commanding lead in the match. Middle string next. We'll get to those standings in just a moment also. Good battles in the division and the wild cards. Dellas back in the pocket. 2-1 split. 3-6 right. 7 left. See if he can kick it over. he treetop to 7. Remarkable spare. 121 on the ball, the 10th. Trying to get his second 130 plus and his 5th of the season. How about that shot? Spectacular. He rolls right, bounces 6. Not quite a 130, but nothing wrong with a 127. Second string, 259. Class C, folks, Class C. And Jacob Meyer's like, what have I got myself into? Wow.
It went from the almost bottom ladder to the top.
Jacob, I wish it was a home match tonight. A middle string coming up. He's got a good attitude. Hey, he can still take 6 points with winning 3 strings. Total still an outside chance. Demetri ends at 127, 104, 259 to 184. A thumping 75-pin lead. Just like that. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yep, 75 it is. Now a middle string. We'll put those scores up just a moment. Hit really well last string. Splits 2 and 2 to start his third. Here's the first 2 strings. Demetri putting on a clinic once again. Making a name for himself. He's been in the Mixed Worlds this year also. Maybe the Worlds too. Good try on the object. Worlds team and Mixed Worlds, right? No, Mixed Worlds? Worlds. Okay, that's pretty good. That's even better. Being asked in the Worlds team at age 23 is pretty good. 7 to start the middle string. Here's the first 2. 132.80 for Demetri, 127, 104. You're not supposed to do that in Class C. Nearly a 130 average. Been great at home all year. There's a good ball, but splits 2-1. The setback, I believe it's called. He had 7 minutes last string, 3 splits. 2 and 2 here to start the third, 5 and 3 in the first. Oh, what a try that was. Doesn't go too often. From Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and Western Mass. There's a Pittsfield, New Hampshire here also. That's close. It's a 9. He's calling it 8. Well, let's call it. Good integrity. When in doubt, don't call it. 8, 15 through 2. Some bowlers will take it. When in doubt, the call no good. Meyers, nice ball there for a strike. He's got his first strike. $25 plus 2 in the third. Good for him. That's how you avoid a split. Nice ball, 7. Tapped it barely. Gets 2 pieces of wood in front of the 2-4-7. On a strike. 4 hairpin hits. Pretty good. In 4 boxes. For a big 20. He missed it left. 8 in the strike, though. 33 through 3 in the third. Missed opportunity there, though. 4 more bonus pins. That's when I do the last ball. It's a 10. 43 through 4 in the middle string. Owen Mark, Nova Scotia, Canada. Another good ball, 5 for 5 in the head pin. He's got the 5-7. Tough split, but Wood moving close to the 5, which gives him a slight chance. 3 more splits on 5 head pin hits, like in the first. Wood must stop completely before he releases the ball. Good to see Head Sergeant Faye Sawyer. Hello. Case McCool watching. Field goal. No banana splits, Casey here. There's a few in Maine today. Meg Douglas from Demetri putting on a show today. And somehow the Wood hits the 7, not the 5, for a 9. Another good half, 52. Halfway through his match. Ben Hamilton, room for Jacob. Oh, we got a Jacob fan watch. Hello, Ben. Thank you. Just a rodeo time watching. Those are Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. The truck of Mark Milliken watching. Matt Powers here in attendance. Mark to a 161, say new high single, good for him. Dellas goes right, starts his third with 4. All he's done today, a 132 and a 127. It's fun to watch. Very humble kid too. Oh, what a shot that was, almost. Wood spun by the 7, did a curly shuffle, but didn't fall. Dellas right on for a 10 to start his middle string. He's up 3 in this string, big in the match. Try Dennison liking the ponytail. I'll tell you, Steven Seagal. He had 20 years of martial arts. I think he's Steven Seagal. Really? I think he is. Younger version. Another quarter. Wow. He had one of those earlier on the mark. Dellas trying to bounce back. Goes left instead. 5 standing. Anything here is the lead in the string. They'll grab 2 of the 5 for a 7. Leads 17-15 in the third. Box to box. If he takes 14 points to help tie Joe Almeida in wins in the division of the conference. But he's 14 points beyond the loss column. Let's have a big showdown for that last week of the season. Dellas rolling left, and it collapses to 6-10 on the right. A chance now at the 1-7. League's just ended here. Quiet now. Dellas, field goal. Not happy with that shot. League average 114. Last year's a 103 bowler. Same spot, 8. 25 through 3. Now he's down by 8 thanks to Jacob Meyers. Strike 8. His high single is 159. Did that here in the ACST this season. High triple 401. High series 630. Did that here in the ACST this season. 2 perfect clip. It's called a clipped wing eagle. A spread eagle minus a corner pin. 7 missing here. 2-4 left. 3-6-10 on the right. Going less than more. Wood in the back got in the way. Trails here in the string. Needs a mark to catch up. A nice cleanup for a 10. 35 through 4. Middle string. Come up to the halfway point here in this box. Jason Edwards Thompson here in the house, making a $1 or $2 donation to Candlepin Cancer. Thank you very much, Jason. Very generous. Bought some shirts. Donated a lot of money to the charity. Thank you very much. We get a house full around 90 average bowler. Dellas 4-1. Red hot the first 2, cooling off here in the third. On a cool night, as Paul Davis used to sing. Great song. 1981. Almost got it. It's going to be a cool night. Love that song. Being number 2 on one of the charts, number 11 on the Billboard charts. On 9, should have been top 10 for sure. Number 1, I think. 9:44, disappointing half. Halfway through the match. Score sheet, please. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference, including triple header Sunday. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page and on my page right now because I only can do one match live on the ACST Facebook page. It's being shared. Newcomer Jacob Meyers throw a much better ball since that first string, but Demetri has been another world as he has been a good part of the year. Now back to lane 5 for our second half of the match. Avoids the lemon drop, gets the 4 and the 8. Meyers goes right, ends up the 1-2 leave. Not your typical delivery. Everybody has a different style, to each his own. As long as it works, like that, 10. Leads at the half by 8. Now it's 62 through 6. Trying to get his first 2 points. I'm playing spoiler for Demetri Dellas. Only 3 there, 4, 7, 8. That's a good second ball. Can't reach the 5 and 9. Good effort. Meyers slips left for an 8. 70 through 7 at the minimum. That means box to box, Demetri can take the lead without a mark the next 3 boxes. So Mark could help him get his first 2 points. Nice ball, crossing over, rolling 8. Goal post, 7 left, 10 right. See if we can use those 3 pieces on the deck. Not bad position. That position. I have 6 head hits, 4 splits a string, unofficially. What a shot, he got it! Spare, he can't believe it. Striking the 3rd with an 8 fill, spare in the 8th. 18 a ball through 8. Give him a chance, maybe, for the first 2 points. And his 5th and 6th points in his 2nd match of the season as a late replacement. There's a good ball there, but he can't break up the left side. 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right, 6 on the fill, 86 through 8. Another good string. And 7 more head pin hits on 5 splits. Try to kick it over, too far right, 3, 6, 7. So 7 head pin hits, the last 2 strings, 5 in the first, not bad for a C bowler. Not bad for a guy just doing this for the first time, basically. It's an 8. 94 through 9, would love another mark. Now Demetri must mark. Another good ball. Finds the pocket. Off the wall. Still going. Wood between 2 pieces between the 4 and the 2 left. 5 middle right. Technically in the center. 2, 5, and a 10. You know what I mean. There's 8 head pin hit, 6 split of the string, and he can still win it. On the edge of that 2 pin. Too far left, he missed everything. Ooh, want to hit something. He knows it. Then he had done that. He takes a 9. Nice finish. 103 after 104. Over average last 2 after a dismal 81st. 287 through 3 for the 98 league bowler. Picture and sound string. Check the picture and sound.
Want me to say something or?
Demetri starting his 2nd half, up 4 points. Number trails here through 5 completed boxes, 52-44, looking for his first mark of the 3rd. Zings the pocket, but somehow just 6. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right, 10 right corner, 2 pieces hanging around. Unofficially, Jacob has a lot more head pin hits and a lot more splits, but getting pummeled in the total. Oh, what a shot for a spare. 54 and a ball through 6, 2nd half underway for him. First spare of the string. He had 5 in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the 2nd. Chasing 104 to tie. On the crossover, 7. Wood charges to the 5. That falls. 3 and the 9 behind the 3. Another spare 8 for the 4th time tonight. 62 through 6. This can go. It does. Spare. 2 in a row. 72 in the ball through 7. A chance to go up 6-0 now. But Jacob's got to feel good the way he's throwing the ball. The last 2 strings may not be enough. 10 spares, 1 strike for the 5th seed in the conference. Second best overall record, best record in this conference. But unfortunately, no 2 division winners in the same division. He's the tough luck loser right now in the wild card spot. He's able to travel on the road. From the start, some of that wood rolling away. 5 on the fill. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7. The tough one here. And still as he chops out the 6. That's the Oreo cookie shot. Got the cream in the middle. Left the wafers on the outside. Got to eat the good stuff. Well, the Oreo cakesters you can do it now. The Oreo cakesters, the little soft ones now, right? But the wood, he takes 2 for an 8. 85 through 8. He can still win without a mark. He needs 19 to win it outright. 18 to tie for 1 point. Anything less, Jacob Meyers gets his first 2 points tonight. And pin it. Another split. Wood rolling away. 4 left, 10 right. Now it comes back. And it looks like it's going to roll away. After all that, it goes in the left channel. 5 half hits, 4 splits unofficially here in the 3rd. Try to get 1 and 1. Good job there. Big pin here. Big 10, second 10 of the string. That's a big one there. The 9th box, 3rd string, 95 through 9. 8 to tie, 9 to win for a 6-0 lead. 1 point if they tie. Bounces 6.5. 1 wiggling 4, 7, 9 back right. Needs 3 and 2 balls to win the string. Try and get it here. He does! What a shot! He got it for a spare! You can make a single pin sometimes. You make a shot like that. Crazy game. He's up 6-0. And Jacob will well enough to win again. But Demetri comes through big time down the stretch. And a 3 fill. Hangs on to win it. 108, 103. 5-pin win. It's 80 in the match with 3 to go. $132, $127, $108, $367. He can still get 600 for the 4th time this year. We'll get those scores on the screen in just a moment.
It's good meeting you, man.
Now a 4th string, back to lane 6. Jacob Meyers.
Have a good night.
Good ball there on the crossover 7, 3, 5 in the 10. A mini split. With those score sheets up as soon as they get the official totals tabulated. Jacob, good ball. Oh, tough break. The king survives. It's a 10 to start as 4th. That should be 287, not 197. 287. Myers, another good ball in the pocket. It's 8. 5, wiggling 8 to the left. 2 evidence, 2 splits. What else is new tonight? He's had a lot of them. For a spare. No. I need that sheet still. Have to. Meyers closes out with a 10, 20 through 2 in the 4th to 5. Number 1 seed, Caitlin Zoro-Zocco tomorrow at noontime with Tom Grasso. Tom fighting for his playoff life. D North, 12 noon. Bolorama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire live on the ACST Facebook page. Myers slips left. He gets 7. 1-3 in the wiggling 10. For a spare. This time it goes! 2 10s leads to a spare. 30 in the ball through 3 in the 4th. Boutwell, the last 2, he's thrown a good ball overall. Total pretty much out of reach. Trying to get at least 4 points to the second match in a row. It's many times. That one goes left, and he gets a bounce of 7. 1-3-6, go over 2 in a row. 37 through 3. 4 spares in the match, and 1 strike. He just got that pin barely, and he wraps around the 3. Get those standings. I didn't get to those standings last, but I'll get to those after this box. And another 10. This guy's pitching really good since that first swing overall. 3 10s, a spare 7. 47 through 4 in the 4th. Division leaders, Joe Musti-Almeida, 154 and 56. Craig Powers, 138.72. We'll see him a week from Monday against Sarah Wright. Sarah now the 8th seed. That's a potential first round preview. He moves into first, so Sarah gets the 7th. Jordan Britton, Mr. Candlepin corner, tie with Matt Goodale. Jordan the 3rd seed, Matt the 4th seed at 140 and 84. 4 in the first ball. Oh, what a shot that was. 3 in the 6 hold up. Now the 6 balls. Great recovery in that second ball. Trying to stay pin perfect here in the 4th. Not that time in 9. Only pin on the deck. 56. Another good half. For Jacob Myers. The 4 wild cards. Demetri Dellas here. Dallas with an E. 140 and 70 coming in. Dave LaRoche. 128.96. Ryan Billings in the 7th spot. 110-100. Sarah Wright has climbed all the way back into 8th at 103 and 121. Mariskowski needs 8 points to surpass her this next match. Demetri Dellas, 2-7 to 10, starting his 4th. Up 6-0. Jake Moyle went all the way from 6 to so all the playoffs right now, 95 and 115. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare to start the 4th. $11 spares, 1 strike of the match. On the bonus, crossing over, strike on spare. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Here comes the Bennett brother, Boutwell's bowler once again. 2nd strike of the match. One trapped and also 95 and 115, face away outside edge. Season pretty much over now. First ball in the strike, a friendly lead, 3-6-10, a plank in front to help for another big 20. 3 boxes, 3 high pin hits, 1 split earlier. For a spare. No. Ball skips over the 10. Thought he had it. 9 in the strike, 39 through 2. Nothing wrong with that. His strike totals a 10 and 9 in the match. Now he gets the 10 to fall for a 10. He's got a perfect start, like Jacob Myers did his first 4. He's got 49 through 3. So Jacob bowling above average again, but Demetri Dellas much better. Couldn't curve in the pocket in time. 1-7-9-10. There's a 132, a 127, and a 108. Oh, good try. And 5-pin win last string. It means he's 8-6-0 this year in string drive. 5 pins less in 1-pin strings, 2-0. Look at Wood. He grabs 1 for a 9. The ball rolls for a 10 and almost. He only has 1 pin in the deck like Jacob Meyers did in his first half. 58 through 4 in the 4th of 5. Demetri in that pocket shot. Goal post once again. It's always football season in Candlepin bowling. 4 pin hits, 2 splits. Tip right in that wood on the right, I would think. He went for it, but it won't go. Wood to the left got in the way. He leads at the half. And Dellas takes it down for a 10. Another good half, 68. And Jacob over his average, 56. Down 12 in the string. Match out of hand. We'll get those score sheets up here in just a moment. As Jacob Meyers starts the second half of the 4th string of this 5-string match. Another good head pin in. It's a check mark left. He got it unchecked at first fair. Not include that box. 66 in the ball through 6. Demetri just too good tonight. A little soft. That third string won it anyway by 5. On the bonus, another good head pin in. It's a setback leave. Another good fill. Second spare 7 of the 4th. And 3 splits on 4 head pin hits. 73 through 6. Get some good confidence. We'll learn how to bowl. Trying to sweep it over. He got around the 4 somehow. Another good object hit. It's a 10. Pinning continues to do well. And that first string disaster, 83 through 7. 4 10 boxes here in the string. Less than that, the first 3 combined. Taking his time. Another head pin hit. 4 left, 6 right. See if we can give it a ride. 5 head pin hits, 4 splits. By my count, 16 splits in the match. On 30 head pin hits. That's a very good number for a C bowler. Tips the wood. Spins around. Taps the 6. Not enough on it. Another speck. It may have gone. Great effort. And still shaking his boots. That was a heck of a try. But he settles for 9. 92 through 8. He's going to need 2 marks, more than likely, to win the string. For his first 2 points. He's battling all night, though. After that first string loss, he's battling pretty good. 1, 6 10s to 3 falls down. 9th box, 4th string. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, home of the Mixed Worlds, June 27th, June 28th, June 29th, and the Ladies Internationals, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. That looks good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Couple didn't go his way. But not getting flustered. $10, 102 through 9, another string over average. $102 through 9. He's got 5 10s here in the 4th. And 2 spare 7s. It's our first lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. Demetri's going to pay it tonight, I think. Be double lemon drop for Demetri. Trying to work out of it. That's what we wanted the first ball, but too accurate. Look at this leave. 2, 4, 7, 3, 9, halfway from the 10. Take a video of that one, folks. That's a tough one. And Meyers, his first bad box since the first string of 5. Into the good string still, 107. So that puts him in a potential 8-0 hole. 394 for the newcomer. All Demetri needs now is 40 and 5 boxes. 5/8 will get it done. Then one string to wrap up triple header Sunday. Too accurate. A 1-5 center west. That's a youch. Y-O-U-C-H for the dictionary. Webster, yikes and ouch combined. Youch. 3 splits and 5 head pin hits here in the 4th. Oh, what a try that was. We saw a spread eagle made earlier in Maine today at Westport Bowling Lanes in Westbrook, Maine. I believe it was Chris Merrill who won the title the 3rd time. And what a shot that was. A 10 up, a 1-5 center west. That's pro bowling at its finest. 78 in the ball through 6. 3rd 10 of the string back to back here. 7 in the match. On the crossover, parallel time. He taps the wood, but can't reach the 6-10. Good effort. Still in control for an 8-0 lead here on the 4th. Try to get around that wood if you can. But he hits it and grabs 1 instead of 2 for 9. 87 through 7 late in the 4th. Jacob, 9 the scoreboard? 9. $21 to win. Bombs away, baby! Strike! Second strike of the string. He's got 3 in the match. Seven head pin hits, 3 splits in the string. On his way to 8-0 lead unless disaster strikes. But he gets 9. Now he's up 8-0. That close to a double. 8 head pin hits in 9 boxes. Englewood in front. Can he get around it? And he can go cap high. He gets around it, but just missed by a smidge. Second 9 fill on strikes here in the 4th. 106 through 8. Wasn't there for 9. 115 through 9. He's on his way to 600 potentially. A 10 gets to 125 and 492. He's averaging 112 and change. Back in the pocket. Tough one here. 2-7 right side 6. 9 head pin hits, 4 splits here in the 4th. Worked out pretty good, I'd say. Not behind the 2. Try to get 1, get to 124. Another fine string. 3rd time, 120 plus. It's a 9. 124 it is. 4th string. Has total in hand with 1 string to go. The question is, will it be 12? Will it be 14? 13 if they tie the string. 491 to 394, thumping. 97 the lead. I think the total is wrapped up. Now he's going with the sweep. Now, final string. We'll get those scores up just a moment. Jacob Meyers, good ball there. 5-7 split. And then 5 box at the end of the string. He's pinned really well since that first string. In the middle. Meyers, 9 to start the final string. To join the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, FINN, Class A to Class F. Another 3-9 there. Here's the first 4 strings. Demetri putting on a show the first 2 and back on it on the 4th after a subpar 3rd. 191. Meyers needs some work here. Sarah Wright watching. Hello, Sarah. Rich Lerman, wow. Last year's D Championship North. Meyers at 5 again. Second time in the last 3 going back to last string. Hitting so well till recently. 14 through 2. It happens. How you bounce back is the key. It's a mental game. Made almost a 3-hour ride from Pittsfield, Mass. to Concord, New Hampshire. Light hit there. Just thrilled to see Sarah Wright. 8 o'clock with Aaron St. Cyr, the rock star. Nick Leach returning for the injured Dave Hodge-Malian. Take on 22C Craig Powers, Sarah is. That's 8 o'clock prime time, Monday, April 14th, 8 days from now, on the ACST Facebook page. Rebroadcast on Candlepin Network and YouTube. Free to subscribe. Jacob Meyers at 9, 23 through 3. Invaluable experience. Well, the season ends today. Sarah will take on Moose. Ryan Billings take on Craig Powers. Dave LaRoche play Jordan Britton. Demetri Dellas take on Matt Goodale. Market to change between now and then. Here's Meyers back to splitting. There's a good ball there, but 2 full. 81st, 104, 103, 107. Pretty good. 8 that time, 31 through 4 in the final string. By my count, unofficially, 26 head pin hits, 17 splits. That's a lot. And you sit over average 3 times. The last 3. 5 up, 5 down. He does leave the lemon drop full 1-0. 1-0. So he did win something so far tonight. Actually, the charity wins. 1 of the 10. Trying to get to 41 at the half. 9, 40 half. Kind of like he did in the first. All right. Demetri Dellas has a great chance for a 14-0 sweep. Starts his final string. He has total in hand. 97 is the lead. 132, 127, 108, and 124. A threat in the playoffs for sure. But he does much better at home. He sweeps me 92 and 20 with another match to go at home. 1 road match left. And home games against Moose, the #1 seed in his division. Immediate sweep to possibly tie or win that division in the #1 spot. 1 of the 3. He stole it. He'll take it. Spare to start the 5th. Gets a giggle. And now in the driver's seat to win his 5th consecutive string in the sweep. But Jake gets back to he was born the last few strings. That second half, he still has a chance for 2 points. Demetri right side 5, 15 to 9. Triple digit lead in the match. What a try that was. Flew over the 610. Wouldn't come down for a landing. Fogged out. 5 spares in the first. Set the tone. 3 spares, 1 strike in the second. He gets a 9 here. After a spare 5. 24-14 up 10 in the string. 108 third, 124 fourth. 3 strikes in the match. 12 spares. And again, 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Average leaders, he's leading the conference in average 112.5. He'll go up today. Jordan Britton, 109.94. Moose right behind, 109.75. Behind Mountain Crew, Matt Goodale, 109.15. And Craig Powers, the 2 seed, 106.09. He's taking on Sarah Wright, April 14th, Monday, 8 o'clock at Leda Lanes, Nash, New Hampshire. Rear 6 for Dellas. At the minimum, 30 through 3, despite the spare 5 stop. He's up to 7 in the string. Closest one was the 3rd string, 108, 103. Back in the pocket, 8, 5 in the 7. Not the friendliest pieces of wood. Nothing there. That means an 8 and a 9. It's an opportunity to have the lead at the half. And look at the sweep. 9, 39 through 4 in the 5th and final string. Thanks for watching. A sport like no other. It's unbelievable. Candlepin Bowling, get the word out. Anybody can bowl, any age. Pick up a Candlepin gift card here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Westport Bowling Lanes, and Westbrook, Maine, a local bowling center. Dellas, strike! 4 strikes in the match. And blowing the string open right now, 49 plus 2, up 9 plus 2 bonus balls. We get those scores over the screen, and Jacob Meyer's like, what have I got to do, man? I hit average 3 times in a row, but the better brother bowler is showing me up. But good experience watching. There's a good ball again. He's got the triangle featuring the 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. You knew Demetri Dellas would come hungry after losing 10-4 to Andy Klemper. 2 of his matches this year has been against unranked teams, going 8-20 in those 2 matches. Well, that's 3 all year. Meyers just missed. Demetri's only lost 3 matches all year in total. Jacob out to pin for a 9. 49 through 6. Could use at least 2 marks. 3 would help. His final 4 blocks as Demetri Dellas wraps up. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. And get ready for 3 matches tomorrow. 12 noon, 3:30, and 8:30. All live at the ACST Facebook page. Jacob 3 there. Contact Scott Perry on Facebook Messenger of Boutwell's Bowling Center here for information about this Saturday's Boutwell's Classic, supporting Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. I think the Dellas family put in the Candlepins for Cancer bucket. They've helped several $100, over $1,000 raised in their bucket. We had $300 from Big 20 last week, the last 3 months. And several other extra lanes, almost $500 the last 3 months they raised for us also in their bucket donations. You know who you are. Thank you very much. 8 for Jacob, 57 through 7. Realistically, needs 2 marks minimum, 3 to help. I love his attitude, though. Good smooth ball. 5 in the 7. No wood, no luck. Split city all night and has not gotten frustrated. 20 years of martial art training will help you with that. Good bid there. 2 marks a requirement. Give a chance for the string. It's a 9. 66 through 8. At the 81st, 104, 103, 107. Pretty good. Five up, 5 down. That 5 box in the second box, the string lowered his score. He had a 5 to end last string also to get to 107. Good ball there. It rolls. It falls. He's like, whoo, finally. 76. 76 in the ball in the 9th. Final string. That was a patient spare. 6 pairs, 1 strike in the match for the newcomer. That's a good ball there, but 2 full, only 4. 80 through 9. Good luck with this one. Here's Phil, 7-5, 6, 7, 7, 4. Good effort there. Did his job. Trying to get to 90. 3 out of 5 over average. Slightly under overall for the day. 8. Disappointing. Bookend strings. 81st, 88 5th. In between 104, 103, 107. 4-string total of 482. Not too far off his average. And Demetri Dellas, 5 blocks away from a 14-0 sweep, should tie him for Moose in the win department at 154 apiece, but he's 14 points behind in the loss column. And they get that big short on the last week of the season. Demetri Dellas on the 3-9. He's on a strike. The strike fill is 6. 55 half. On his way to a 14-0 sweep. That one got away like a Southwest airline commercial. Want to get away? You know you get no one knows what that is. You know what I'm talking about, folks here watching? They know. I guess I'm old. Andy Dellas, the owner, is denying it. He doesn't want to think he's old. He's saying, I don't know anything about that. He knows. He's just pretending he doesn't know. Dellas sweeping 6, wobbling 9 and back, 127. The 6 box, 61 through 6. Nice shot. Won't carry to the 7-9. Inching closer to the 14-0 sweep. They'll play Wind Trapped and Lita Lanes next. Slow motion 9, 70 through 7, 3 blocks to go. Thanks for watching Triple Head of Sunday. The main states, and now this. And she wants a triple header with number 1 seed Caitlin Zorozolko. And Tuesday, a big one, 1 versus 2, Class D North, Class D South, I should say. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass, 6 p.m. Number 1, JOB, James O'Brien on the Ryans and Millers takes on number 2 seed Pat Holland. That'll be a good one. 1 versus 2, 6 o'clock live this Tuesday on the ACST Facebook page. He slips it by, but can't get to the 9. Gets a giggle out of that one. Richard clocks it for a 10, 80 through 8. You need a 118 to get to 600, but more importantly, he wants the points. He needs 38 the next 2 to get that one. I don't think he cares about the 600. He wants the points. That's all that matters in the end. But why not try for it? He gets 9 there. He had 4 9-drops, and that first string connected on 2 of them. Maybe 3. Right at that pin. He tipped the wood and got away with it. Spare, and a chance still for 600. 90 to ball through 9. I think he can get there. Let's see, 98, 99. Yep, he need a big fill. 9 fill minimum. And a spare 9, a strike 9. Strike would certainly help. Five, so he can't get the 600 now, but good effort. He's got the 14-0 sweep. More than importantly, 13 spares, 4 strikes for the 5th seed, Demetri Dellas. 7 to 9. Pick your favorite pin. Two strings under average, but 3 big ones. 9, 105, final string under average. But a 14-0 sweep for the better brother, Boutwell's Bowl. Ties with Moose for wins, but 14 behind the last column. Officially, there's a 5 fill, there's a 6 fill, right? It was a 5 fill, so it's a 104 officially. My mistake. So a 5 fill and a 9 blocks 104 officially. Ends up with 595, not bad, and 113 pin thumping. We'll put the scores on the screen, talk to the Bulls before we sign off. And I hope that Jacob Myers does not give me a karate chop for losing. Some Bulls like to blame the announcer when they lose. All right, wait for the scores here. I'll put it up on the screen. Thanks for watching all night.
Yeah, don't worry. Is it still rolling or not? Oh, it's still rolling? Okay.
If it was official score, we'll talk to the guys before we sign off. I think they're already back on the road. They're ready to get out of here. We'll keep it brief. Thanks for watching this great game at Candlepin. It's unbelievable. Here are the score sheets. We'll do the recap in just a moment. Here's Micah's stat sheets. We track of the spare strikes, have been hits, and yada yada yada. Hard to see that. But here's the string recap. Demetri out of the gate, 132, 5 spares to win it by 42. Put it away early in a sense. Then comes back to the 127, 104 win. 108, 103, 124, 107, and 104, 88, 595 to 482. 14-0 sweep for the number 5 seed, Demetri Dellas, over newcomer Jacob Meyers. He goes to 4-24 his first 2 matches. A tough match tonight for him for sure. And on paper, 70 pins down, coming in on paper, and it's higher than that. Let's talk to the guys. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Should I stay away? Keep my distance here?
What? No, you're good. Hey,
over here, buddy.
Okay.
I love your attitude. Right here,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I love your attitude, though. You kept the focus.
Yeah, I wasn't stressed. That was my goal.
Yeah.
First match with Andy Klempa, I was actually really stressed, and
You don't show it, though.
It was just not breaking the way I wanted it to today.
Does the martial arts training help you calm down or seethe inside, at least hide it?
God, I wish it did in some aspects, and others it does. My martial arts master would have a field day with me if I said anything out of place, so I'm just going to keep it.
That's okay. I don't get you in trouble.
No, you won't.
Well, welcome to the ACST. I know it didn't go great tonight. It was a tough challenge for tonight. You made a long, almost 3-hour ride.
I got 2 pins higher than my previous game.
But I thought you threw a really good ball. That first string got away from the second, third, and fourth. You were over your average. You had 8 head hits one string. You had a lot of splits. You had tons of splits.
Yeah, it was really fun. This alley is 3 hours from my house. I'm not going to come up with any lame excuses. Hey, I won or lost because of X, Y, and Z. Yeah. It's supposed to be fun, okay? And I made a statement. I want to correct my statement from the previous match for the record. I did say I didn't really care about the points, win or lose. What I meant to say is I do care, but I also would like people to, treat it as a fun game. I know there's people who, I apologize to people that have been trying to get in for a couple years. I didn't realize that was a thing that people were trying to get in for a couple years. I managed to get in just because I was at the right place at the right time. I'm hoping I'm invited back.
Absolutely.
It's like Demetri's a class act. Andy Klempa is also a class act.
Sure is.
I'm meeting bowlers that are, they're everything that I would think that a bowler strives to be.
It's a good experience. You're doing different houses, traveling.
Yeah, I've been to, I think, like 25 different houses. Some of them are gone to time, unfortunately. The thing that will probably help my game a little bit. I'm a skinny fat guy. I mean, let's be real.
That's an oxymoron.
But hey, I'm trying to get in shape over the summer. I want to be able to play this game, for the rest of my life, not feel old while I'm doing it, and have my joints hurt. I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I'm just gonna say that on record. I don't really care, but I do care about my fitness. I want to be able to throw the same shot for 40, 50, 60 years. There's guys that throw shots and they change every year, which I think is a mistake personally, because I think you should be gradually evolving the shot so that way you can start using it for the rest of your life. I mean, it makes sense versus, you never really truly, if you have 50 shots and you never truly master one, that doesn't really help you get to where you want to be. But if you have a shot that you've been throwing for 30, 40, 50 years, now you might be getting somewhere. I know I have a lot to work on. I'm really thankful to Boutwell's bowling center. I got the name right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Everyone here was really pleasant. 3-hour drive home.
Right. Be careful, driving safe, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you guys having me.
Hey, you did win the lemon drop pool 1-0 tonight, though.
Yeah, that's my only victory.
Win is a win is a win, right?
Win's a win, yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Nice to see you again, Jacob Meyers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take care of yourself. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to seeing you next season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Demetri Dellas, the better brother bowler. Deep thoughts of Jacob Meyers. Demetri, did you expect 14-0 sweep tonight?
Yeah, you never know coming. I was going against the 15 seed last week, he blew up on me, so you never know. Any ball can go off and against anyone. So
Got your strike ball going. Yeah, it's like 13 spares, 4 strikes again.
yep, I try to get that. Try to get my ball on the object as much as I can. So
Who's the better brother, Boutwell's bowler here?
hey, we'll find out in the summertime on our match.
Okay, 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right, there you have it. Demetri Dellas wins it 14-0. The home bowler wins it easily. Final score 595 to 482. Repping triple header Sunday. Triple the money starts tomorrow 12 o'clock with Zorro, the number 1 seed, Caitlin Zoko, noontime on the ACST Facebook page. I'll do it for now. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.